guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Nonlinear Recovery Life of Jessica. I'm Jessica, and as you can see, I'm at the school. Promise I'm not doing much school related things. I have not been in my classroom. The first time I was in was last week, I think, and I set my desk up and I got the rugs back down, and I promise you I have not done much of anything else. But I'm here today because I'm now in charge of housing the Cricut machine that my grade level has, and I've never attempted to use it. I don't even know how to use it, so that's what we're here today to figure out. But my point in my video today is I'm going to do a book review. I haven't done a book review in a while, and I'd really like to get back to those because I know a lot of people, like on my Instagram, were kind of interested in those. And I've tried to do mini ones as I've read, but I haven't done like a full-blown one. But I also haven't had a book just stick with me in a while. I did have one, and I really need to go back and do a review on it. But the one I'm going to review today is this one. I didn't bring it with me, so I'll pop up a picture. It's called The Bookish Life of Nina Hill. And it is by... I'll have to look it up. Let me come back to that. I think it's Abby Waxman. Pretty sure. But like I said, I don't have it in front of me. So basically the premise of this book is Nina is the main character, and you kind of follow her through a few weeks and months of getting some kind of interesting, life-changing news for her. She is 100% me. I have never related to a main character so much in my life. I literally felt like someone was coming and writing a book about me. Nina is 28 years old. She lives by herself with a cat named Phil. And she was raised by a single mother. Her mother is a Pulitzer Prize winning published photographer, so she traveled a lot when she was younger. And Nina was raised by a nanny who basically was her mom. Like, she still... talks to her mom, but she doesn't have that same relationship. She grew up basically without her father. Obviously, she had to have one, but she didn't know anything about him, never talked to him, never spoke to him, never knew his name, anything. So, Nina loves to live her life in the fantasy world of books. She was born in California, lived right around LA, now has an apartment in LA, and honestly, she would be perfectly fine living in her world of books and not worrying about anything else. She would much rather deal with the fictional world of characters than reality of people. The author also is really good about giving some representation of anxiety, and I think she did a really good job with that. I haven't looked in to see if the author suffers from it, but it was definitely a very well done representation of Nina having anxiety and dealing with people and situations that make her uncomfortable, so and so. So like I said, she's very into the fictional world. She loves books. She has bookshelves galore. She reads all the time. Would much rather be doing that than dealing with people. She works in a small bookstore, so naturally she loves books. So Nina gets some life-changing news when she finds out that her dad has passed away. She finds this out by a lawyer coming in and telling her, and I'm not giving away anything, like this is all within the first couple chapters. Nina finds out by the lawyer coming in and saying that, I'm sorry, your father's passed away, his name was blah, blah, blah. And he's left you in the will. So now not only is she going to deal with the fact that her father is gone, the father she never knew, she also, through him, has inherited a family of brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews that she had no idea she had. So it's very interesting how the book kind of plays onto her adjusting to the fact that she has siblings now and she has a family that she never knew she had. But along with dealing with the anxiety of having new people in her life when she's happy being by herself and reading. I really love the book. I love the writing style of the book. Excuse me. I love the length of the chapters. I love the perspective it takes because it more is like that omnipresent narrator, but at times it almost breaks that fourth wall where you feel like it's like you're talking to someone who's telling you the story. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Some people may not enjoy it as much as I did because I could relate so well to the main character. But I really, really enjoyed it. I love the story. I love the character, all the characters in it, honestly. They all had their own part to play in it. I will say the ending, you kind of could see it coming. But for me, the ending didn't matter. It was just the way the character reacted and grew in the story. So I won't say that the ending is like a shock. The ending you could pretty much see coming for a mile. But the more it was just her character and how she grew with the story changing as she goes. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I give it 5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was great. That was actually the 25th book I'd read this year. So I met my Goodreads goal that I wanted. Here we go. Abby Waxman. I'm sorry if I didn't say that right at the beginning. Abby Waxman is the author. It's ABBI. So it's The Bookish Life of Nina Hill. Highly recommend you check it out, especially if you're a book nerd like me. It's very quick. The chapters are decent length. They're not super short, but they're not overly long either, where you kind of get blown out of proportion and you're just like, oh my gosh, let it end. But the writing style is wonderful, characters are wonderful, and I fully support it. So that's my review on The Bookish Life of Nina Hill. I have picked my next book, which is The House of Salt and Sorrows. And I'll put it up here. It's by Aaron A. Craig. I don't know much about this. I'm pretty sure it's a fairy tale retelling, but I don't know which fairy tale it is. But I just remember it looking really, really good. So I'm pretty excited about that one. So I might do a review on it if it sticks with me. But I am keeping The Bookish Life of Nina Hill. I typically don't. But if I keep a book, I stamp it and it goes back up on my shelf. Most books I donate, but not this one. I'm keeping this one. So I hope you guys are all well. I'm going to try to figure out this cricket thing. So we'll see what happens. Y'all wish me luck. Have a great day. Hope y'all are well. Do something for yourself. Check on yourself. Do a self-check. Make sure your mental health is hanging in there. Reach out to someone maybe you haven't heard from in a while. And know that I'm here for you. I'm rooting for you. Love you guys. Bye.